Hello everyone, my name is Renee Burns and this is EDL 852 Module 10, Helping Students Realize Their Learning Norms. So to teach my students about what they value and the norms that they hold as a learner, I created a Google form and we talked about pretending that we are showing up in Hayes and we need to pick a new school, and that this is not a reflection of O'Laughlin. It's just what do we value and what do we think is important for us as students. So I put this on the board, what is important to you as a student, and then I read through, since I do have third graders, some are still learning to read, I went ahead and read through the survey. So I'll go ahead and show you that survey real quick. This is a Google form, and so it's just kind of reference of what school would you pick. So the first question, it's broken down into norms based on the resource that we watched, and the first one would have been relationship. So I said, do you want to go to a school where my music teacher knows my name and the kind of music that I like, or do you want to go to a school where my music teacher doesn't know my name but she knows who my teacher is? And so I explained again that this is not O'Laughlin, this is you pretending that you're going to a new school. And also it was important to them to know that there isn't a wrong or right answer, that this isn't a quiz, this is just to kind of get an idea of what's important to you. And so it's 10 questions based on the 10 norms. The application question, another example would be, do you want to go to school where my teacher gives me worksheets about dinosaurs? Or would you like to go to school where we meet a paleontologist and learn about the skills that he uses in his profession? So once we took the skill, or the quiz, we then, I printed out the responses and cut them into the 10 norms and then split into groups. And so they were to look at the norms and the responses from their peers and try to determine why it came out the way it did. So for example, this one was easy. Why do kids want to go to a school where if they can't figure out how to build a tower, they have time to rearrange some things and figure out a different way to build it, rather than going to a school where I can't figure out how to build my tower, so my friend tells me how to do it and then does it for me? So why are these things important? And then some of them even came up with some suggestions on how the teachers can provide those opportunities for them. So it's kind of cute activity. Back to my presentation here. So we took the survey, the results were cut out and dispersed into small groups, and then the small groups discussed results. And some groups worked with other groups to help them out. They were tasked to uncover the meaning behind what was chosen and why an overwhelming amount of students chose that answer. So their conclusions are pretty cute. It's what areas then should we improve at O'Laughlin? Where are we strong at, and what do we feel like we need to work on? So they came up with relevance. And the quote they all agreed upon was, we need to know why we are learning all of this stuff. And then the other quote they came up with is, we like our school and we are good in the other areas. So after this activity, I feel that my students really do understand what's important to them and how to express why it's important to them. And they even came up with ideas. That wasn't part of the activity, but they came up with ideas on how to make that happen for them. So, and this is my reference. Thank you for watching.